Hi everyone, this is Dr. Swaminathan SM. Now I am going to discuss about the topic time response analysis for linear control system unit 2. So first the outline of topic is review about the previous class. So last class we discussed about the signal flow graph using the Mason's gain formula, and the next what is time response, transient response, steady state response. And following into the activity we will discuss about the standard test signal, unit impulse signal, unit step signal, unit ramp signal, and unit parabolic signal, and summary. So first, what do you mean by time response? So if the output of the control system for particular input varies with respect to the time, so the input is varied based on the time, that is called time response of the control system. So here the time response that is consists of two types. One is transient response, another one is steady state response. So transient state, that means from 0 to particular range, that is it vary based on the time. So the output is varied with respect to time, that is called transient state. Steady state means the output is not varied, it maintains the same stage, that is called steady state. So look at the graph, the y-axis is called C of t and the x-axis is called t. So transient state means it differs with respect to time. So the output is deferred with respect to time, that is called transient state. And the steady state means it varies, that is it is not varied with respect to time, that is called steady state. So the time response, it is mathematically represented C of t is equal to C of tr t plus CSS of t. So CTR, the TR denotes transient response, and CSS, it denotes steady state response. So the transient response, if you are given the input to the control system, the output certain time to reach the steady state. The output, it makes this transient state till it goes to the steady state, that is called the transient response. And that transient response will be 0 for large value of the time. So ideally the value of time is infinity. Practically it's a 5 constant, that is a 5 times constant. So mathematically we can write the limit t tends to 0, CTR is equal to 0. Next is steady state response, the part of the time transient response, it remains even after the transient response has 0 value for the large value of the time, that is steady state response. It means transient response will be 0 even during this states, that is steady state. Example, you can see the time C of t is equal to 10 plus 5 exponential of minus t. So the exponential of minus t will be 0, then the t denotes infinity. So this is called the transient term. So the first 10 remains the even t approaches infinity. So this is called the steady state term. Next, the following with the activity, we will discuss about the next topic, that standard test signal. There are different standard test signal. One is unit impulse signal, that is tau of t is equal to 0. For time it's not equal to 0, and integral part of 0, that is 0 minus to 0 plus. So tau of t is dt is equal to 1. So it exists only the time is equal to 0 under the small interval of the time, that is equal to 1. So unit step signal, that is R of t is equal to A into U of t. So U of t is equal to 1 when time t greater than or equal to 0. That means 0 means if t less than 0. So it accesses all the positive values t including the 0, the values only during this interval. So U of t is equal to 1, that is called unit. So unit means that is nothing but that is 1. Next, third, the unit ramp signal. So R of t is equal to A of t. It varies with respect to time linearly. So it exists for all the positive values of time including 0. It values linearly increased with respect to time during this interval. The value of unit ramp signal is 0 for all the negative values of t. So unit parabolic signal, that consists of P of t is equal to t square divided by 2 when t greater than or equal to 0. 0 means t less than 0. So you can say P of t is equal to t squared by 2 into u of t. And next the unit parabolic signal. So parabolic signal means it varies the square of the time from an initial value 0 at the time is equal to t is equal to 0. So r of t is equal to at squared by 2 t greater than or equal to 0. When the t that is 0, that means 0 t less than 0. So that is called time response analysis. So summary you can say that is different time signals, unit ramp signal, unit time signal we will discuss. And next we will discuss, already we discussed about the steady state and the next transient response. So this is called the time response analysis. Thank you.